Hello, and welcome to Art with Miss Michelle. Today we're going to make a collage picture. So for this project you'll need a magazine that you can cut up, preferably colorful, a pencil, some scissors, a glue stick, or any other type of glue. Mod Podge would be great for this project, and some paper to glue everything to. So last week we made a collage color wheel that turned out really cool. And this week's project is actually inspired by a piece of art that my brother made when he was in high school. So you can see this is a face, and it's all kind of mosaiced little cutout colors. And this one actually has a little bit of texture to it as well. Part of them probably just stick up from being layered, but you can see he paid a lot of attention on the face here. It's not just all one skin color. He put some darker colors for like under the eyes and the cheeks, and you can see the chin and the neck is darker, and then he has some highlights down here, and then the forehead, and then the eyes aren't just white. He kind of used some different grayish textured colors, and then same with the eyebrows. They're not just solid brown. There's a little bit of texture, and the mustache looks like it used the same designs as the eyebrows. And you can see the little outline of the nose there. So I found this when I was cleaning some stuff out, and I really liked it, and it inspired this project. Okay, so I'm going to start with my paper, and I'm just going to sketch an outline of what I want to do so I get the idea of where my different colors will go. And then I'm going to do my eyes in the middle here. So I'll just do a really general outline. And then of course, if you want to do something else, it doesn't have to be a person. You could do an animal or a landscape, whatever you feel inspired. So I was thinking a landscape might be kind of fun with some mountains and maybe some pine trees. So whatever you're feeling like you want to do for this picture, and then you can look in your magazines. And so if I'm doing a person, I'll want to find a bunch of different colors to use for the skin, not just one color. And then of course you can make it, you know, it doesn't even have to be the real colors. You could do like a rainbow person if you want. You can be as creative as you want for this project. And then I'll just start collaging into my shapes. And then for the hair, it might be kind of fun to get like all different hair and then glue it together, maybe even with some other stuff too, but then it'll have the texture of hair, but it'll look kind of different. Okay, so once I have some different hair, I can start gluing it on. And of course, I don't have to use hair. I can use like trees or any really pictures that I want to use. I just thought this might look kind of cool, but I don't have nearly enough. I'm gonna have to keep looking, but I'm just gonna start filling this in, and I can cut this. I'm not gonna just use it in this shape. I'll cut it into a few different pieces. Okay, so it's going to take me a while to fill this in, but you can see in this picture he used more like kind of equal sized pieces just for the color. I'm using kind of longer strips as I find them, so you can see how you want to do this. And then I can also start filling in my skin, because I have some skin pieces here. And just kind of, as I find the colors that I need, put them on where they go on here. I might do more of the equal size pieces for the skin, but since my hair is long, I thought using longer pieces would make it look pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep working on this and try to get some different colors. Like, I know next to my eyes are a little bit darker, my cheeks, maybe like under the nose and the chin. Okay, so I've been working on this face. This is gonna take a while to fill in. I also started doing the mountains with the trees. So I have my sky, which is looking good. And then I use some text for the mountains, which I actually really like. And I have my little pond down here. I'm ready to do the trees. So I found these wooden spoons I was gonna use as the tree trunks, since they're made of wood. And then I find it kind of easiest when doing this, and when I'm painting, I also do the same thing. I start in the very background and then work my way forward, so it looks like, you know, the mountains are on top of the sky and not the other way around. And then my trees are gonna be on top of the background behind them. So I'm gonna start with the trunk, and I'm probably gonna make these a little bit longer than they need to be. And I technically should fill in this background, but I wanna start on the branches here. So I found a bunch of different green stuff, textures. Some are actually leaves and vegetables, and then some are just green. These have letters on them. So I'm gonna start from the bottom, and I have these in kind of strips, kind of like tree branch like shaped, and I'm just gonna start layering the different textures on here and work my way up from the bottom to make my trees. And hopefully this texture will look pretty cool. Okay, so I have my trees here. I have some great texture. I think these look pretty cool. I'm extremely happy with the way this is turning out. It's taken some time, but I really like this project. It kind of helps to show that art is not something that needs to be done with a paint on canvas or in a sketchbook. You can do all different types of art and be really creative with your materials. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you like this project, and happy collaging.